Iraq denies its planning to invade Saudi Arabia as internal bickering postpones a critical Arab summit. This is the CBS Evening News. Bob Schieffer reporting. Good evening. Iraqi television reported tonight that a new government made up of Kuwaiti military officers has been installed to rule in Kuwait. But at the Kuwaiti embassy in Tunis, a spokesman says the officer named to head the military forces in the new government is not a Kuwaiti at all, but actually is the son-in-law of Saddam Hussein, the Iraqi strongman who ordered the invasion. That news came as Iraq's ambassador in Washington denied his country plans to invade Saudi Arabia and warned against Western intervention. Dan Rather's heading up our coverage again tonight in the Persian Gulf, and we go there for the latest.
Bob, there are conflicting reports tonight about what the 100,000-man Iraqi force in Kuwait may or may not be up to. A Kuwaiti official was quoted as saying some of the Iraqi troops had moved southward into an especially oil-rich neutral zone, which is supposed to be shared by Kuwait and Saudi Arabia. In Baghdad, Iraq's official news agency denied that Iraqi soldiers were in that neutral zone. There is also a report tonight that Iraqi troops seized the American crew of an oil tanker docked at Kuwait's main port. But according to the company that is supposed to own the tanker Seawolf, its ship is not in the Persian Gulf. Pressure on Iraq to pull out of Kuwait is growing. The 12-nation European community, meeting in Rome today, voted to put on economic sanctions for whatever they may be worth. The European community is freezing Iraqi assets, banning arms sales to Iraq, and stopping all imports of Iraqi and Kuwaiti oil. An Arab summit meeting had been scheduled for Saudi Arabia tomorrow. It's been postponed, reportedly after Saudi Arabian and Iraqi officials could not agree on whether Kuwait's leaders would be included. CBS News correspondent Bill McLaughlin in Cairo has more about the diplomatic efforts to get Saddam Hussein to stop and roll back.
President Mubarak hinted that the summit was stalled because the Arab world is confused and divided.
I think that the Arab leaders are capable to find the solution for this problem without any foreign intervention at all. We shouldn't be nervous in dealing with such problems.
Speaking after a surprise meeting with PLO chairman Yasser Arafat, Mubarak said it would take at least another 48 hours to pull together a summit. He warned that the entire Arab nation would be disgraced if it failed to solve this crisis. Mubarak is emerging as the leader of the moderate faction in the Arab world. Egypt was the only major Arab country to try to head off the invasion, and the first to condemn it openly.
Mr. Mubarak has been the real leader who has been pushing to do what is can, and I think he has been the most powerful moving force.
Egypt has the backing of Syria, and today in Damascus, hundreds of indignant Kuwaitis were allowed to stage a large demonstration. Here in Cairo, it was outwardly calm. It's the height of the Arab tourist season, and stranded Kuwaitis thronged around their embassy, waiting for news of when